could have ended it. Okay, so I ended up.
Good morning. Good afternoon. Good night.
I'm here to talk.
I'm here to talk about more life.
Okay. Yeah, I did that. That was very cringy, but that's what popped into my head when I said good morning. Because then I was thinking like good evening and good night because I don't know where y'all live. Okay. So I know you all are probably wondering, Zaria, why do you look like that? And I'm gonna tell you why. Because today we're gonna do a get ready with me. I mean, you saw the title, you clicked on it, you saw the thumbnail. Come on, guys. Put two and two together. You saw what we're doing today, a little get ready with me. I'm not going anywhere, but today I have a package coming. It's a vegan Valentine's Day package. Valentine's Day was on Sunday. Today is Saturday, so it has been a week. It was shipped from across the country. I'll get into that later. Yeah. So basically, I just want to put my makeup on and like get a little dressed up because I'm gonna do an unboxing video, which will be a separate video. So yeah, and I had to wait until my dad got out of the bathroom because I want to use my parents' bathroom because it has a way better lighting than mine. Like my walls in my bathroom are yellow, so like the lighting is just horrible. I also had something else to say. Oh, my last video that I just like posted like 20 minutes ago, I forgot to put tags on it. Oh my god, I know. I forgot to put tags on it. So no one's gonna find it. It's gonna have 0 views. So if you want to see a little day in my life, please click on my last video. I'm begging. Usually I wouldn't beg for views, but I'm begging this time. So yeah, I already ate breakfast, did all the good stuff. I'm just gonna wash my face, brush my teeth, and then put my makeup on. So let's go. Let's go. Do you see my bags? Oh my god, I went to bed so early last night. I got off of work so early at like 7:30, and then I went to bed at like 10:30, and I woke up at like 10 this morning. Was the sleep good? Nah. But I slept for so long. I was out. Okay, I'm going. Sorry if this is crooked, but my parents' bathroom has a way better lighting than mine, so I'm using it. And you guys are balancing on a cotton ball holder, so hopefully the camera doesn't fall. But I'm not gonna like go through my products. I mean, you see this, but I'm not gonna like go through my products because I'm gonna do a more in-depth skincare routine in a little bit, like in the near future. So yeah, just gonna wash my. Always make sure you wash your hands before you touch your face. So guys, which shirt should I wear? I was thinking this one, but this shirt is just so cute. Like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna try both of them on and see which one looks better, even though I know how both of these look on me. Whatever. Okay, so I ended up. Ow, that hurt. So I ended up with the brown shirt, not the cheetah print one. I need to move this down. There we go, that's better. Okay. I didn't even try on the other one. There we go. Okay, I just like this one. It made me look a little older, you know. Like I sat down and I was like, this is kind of cute. This is kind of cute. So pretty much if you see me in the same shirt in my next video, this is why. Like, we're getting ready for the next video, duh. I don't feel like I'm looking at the camera, but I feel like if I look over here, I'm not. I like I'm looking to the side. I don't know, but I'm gonna go get my makeup real quick, so hang on. Okay, I'm good. All right. Think I'm good. I think I'm okay. So I have to mix two foundations. The Fit Me in 370, and then the Fenty Beauty in 445. So because like this has my skin tone, but this has my undertone. And I can't find this with my skin and undertone, and I can't do it with this one either. So I mix them. I need to get my hair out the way. We're good. All right, and I have my handy dandy mirror down here, which I feel like isn't gonna work. I need to go in the bathroom to check how my foundation looks, because this lighting be tripping me up, like messing me up. Okay, so I'm good. I finished. The sun did just get blocked by a cloud, but what can you do? So basically, I did say that I had a story time for you guys, and it actually is about these vegan Valentine's Day treats that I'm making this, like, that I'm getting ready to make a video on. So first, let me get my stool, because I just really came unprepared for this, like, part of the video. All right, so pretty much I ordered these Valentine's Day treat. All right, so pretty much I'm on vegan Twitter all the freaking time. I mean, if you're a vegan on Twitter and you're not on vegan Twitter, I don't know, but people up there are messy too. But that's not the point of the story. So basically, I was up there, and you know, Valentine's Day was coming around, and you know, some people make food, some people just show off their food. Oh, I also want to put a little disclaimer. Dang, I'm out of breath. I also want to put a little disclaimer. I want to do a little disclaimer before, oh my God, I'm out of breath. Sorry. Before the story time, because I'm making a review video after. I don't want it to seem like I'm being fake or anything. I never seriously thought I was getting scammed, okay? It was just always like a thought in the back of my mind. It was like, what if you are getting scammed? Like, just be cautious of it. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It was always just like a thought in the back of my mind. And because it was like coming from my cousins, they were like, be careful, like you're probably getting scammed. But yeah, I just didn't want it to seem like I was being fake, and I was like, oh, she scammed me, but then let me go review her stuff, you know? So yeah, I never thought I was seriously being scammed. It was just always like a be cautious, because you might be like, you don't know these people as much as you want to believe people. You don't know these people, so just be cautious of it. But yeah, I'm not trying to bash this girl, whoever it was that I ordered from. I'm not trying to bash her. I had little people whispering in my ear, telling me like this stuff that was making me believe it even more and more and more. So I'm not trying to start no beef. I don't have no beef, nothing. I'm 16, okay? I don't want beef with a grown woman, all right? But I'm just telling what I thought happened and how my thing went, how my brain was working. So basically, they were promoting like their vegan treats on like Twitter, and I wanted some because I always want like stuff that people are selling, but it was always local. And she also did this for, I think, Thanksgiving. She made like Thanksgiving plates, but she was only doing it local since she lives in California. She was, ooh, dang. She was only doing it local, and she wasn't like shipping them anywhere. And I live in Maryland, if anybody didn't know that. So I was like, I didn't order them from, and then, I'm sorry, this is all over the place, and I haven't even started the story yet. But basically, she was promoting her vegan Valentine's Day treats, and I was like, oh my God, these look really good. It was like brownies, cinnamon rolls, charcuterie board. Is that how you say it? Charcuterie? I don't know. I think I'm saying coochie when I say it, charcuterie. But pretty much she was promoting her food. And I was like, yeah, I want some. And so I saw that she was shipping them. And I was like, shipping? I need that. I do. So I was really craving red velvet. I wanted a red velvet cake for Valentine's Day. Did not get one. But I got a red velvet Rice Krispie treat. I got a regular. Did I get a regular? I think so. And I got a strawberries and cream one. And I wanted one with, there was one that was pink, but it also had like Valentine's Day sprinkles on it. And I wanted that. But I think that's the Cupid's heart one. And that's the one that I didn't get. So I'm going to be very disappointed if my thing doesn't have sprinkles on it. It's still going to taste good. But it's kind of not her fault. That's my fault for being a dummy. Oh my god, I forgot my band. Oh, that could have ended badly. Okay, so basically I had got my, I had ordered pretty much. I use PayPal because using my debit card on stuff is just not smart, especially when it's online. So I use PayPal. PayPal is harder to hack. It's harder to hack a website. It's easier to hack a website and then see this is the card that they used, then hack a website, then hack PayPal to see. So I used PayPal. My stuff was set to ship. It said 1 to 3 day shipping, and I ordered it. I also ordered the charcuterie board, duh. And so after all of that, I was sitting back, I was laying, I was like, yeah, this is gonna get here. And then, because I ordered it a week before Valentine's Day, so I've been waiting for a minute, 2 weeks. But I'm not mad at her about any of that. Let's not start. I don't care. Calm down, all right? But I was pretty much waiting for my food and everything. I'm really trying to figure out where I'm going with this story because I just can't remember. I cannot multitask. Something's wrong with me. Okay, so I checked my PayPal a few days after, I think, because I had sent... Oh, I spent a lot of money that day. I had bought a Telfar bag. Telfar bag coming soon to my channel, first of all. But yeah, I bought a Telfie. I bought a Telfar bag. And I had also bought those vegan treats the same week. And so I was checking because I was curious because I had sent my cousin money to get the Telfar for me. And so I wanted to make sure that the payment actually went through and it wasn't coming out of her bank account, you know. So I had checked PayPal, I opened PayPal to look for the money, and I saw that my payment was still there and it said pending. So the one to my cousin had went through because it's a direct transaction, it's not a business thing. It was just a personal account. And so I sent that to her. I saw that it had already went through and everything was cool, good. And so then I looked and I saw that there was because I spent $40 on it. It was $41.25 or something like that. And I saw that it was still sitting there and it said pending. And usually when you send to businesses on PayPal, it will say pending until you put in tracking information. Because if you put in tracking information, then it can confirm when you got the package and it'll send the money through. So I was like, oh, maybe that's it. So I clicked on it just to see. And it had the email that the girl had for the food. It said this person does not have a PayPal account. The money will be sent when this person creates a PayPal account. And so I'm like, huh? So I'm thinking, I remember, and I'm like, okay, how long ago did I order this? Am I gonna get my order at all since it's saying that she doesn't have a PayPal account? Because she doesn't have an account, how am I gonna get her, how am I gonna give her her money, you know? And so I was looking at it and I was I just kept reading it back and forth to make sure. And I was like, there's just no way, how do you have PayPal as an option and you don't have a PayPal account? So maybe that's a mess up on PayPal's part. So I just let it go for a day, I think. But then I was texting my cousins, the same one that I sent money to, and her sister. So I was texting my cousins and I was like, so I bought this food from this girl, right? And it's saying that she doesn't even have a PayPal account, which doesn't make sense, because if she's has that as an option, why would it say she doesn't have an account, you know? Like, and then I was asking, I was like, well, if she doesn't have an account, am I gonna get my food? Because it has said shipping 1 to 3 days. So I was thinking, it's been 1 to 3 days. Am I just not getting my food? But then I was like checking her Twitter religiously. I was checking the comments, seeing like, have people been having the same problem? I don't know. So I was like checking Twitter to see if people were having the same problem, if it was saying that. And nobody's like replies were saying that. And so I was like, okay, let me DM her. And so I DM'd her, and I ain't getting no response. And I guess I'll put the DMs on the screen, just so y'all don't, I don't know, think I'm lying. But I'll put the DMs on the screen. Hopefully I remember, and if I don't, I'm sorry. But yeah, I DM'd her, and because I think I DM'd her like after work. I did. It was like 5 in the evening. And so I was thinking, I was like, I think it's just like something wrong with PayPal. But then I kept asking my cousins, and they were like, I feel like she's like, you're getting like scammed. And I was like, why would y'all say that? But her stuff looks legit. Like she got a website, she got flyers. Like, I don't think a scammer would go through all of that. Like, make their stuff look cute, have pictures on their website, like all of this stuff just to be scammer. It doesn't make sense, you know? So they were saying she was like scamming me. I was like, if you say so. I was kind of like, in the back of my mind, I was like, maybe she is. But I personally don't want to believe that yet. So I didn't. And then, a few hours later, I realized, because I had said, like, does that mean that my stuff is not getting shipped? And it sounded like I was being selfish. Like, does that mean I'm not getting my stuff? More than, like, are you getting your money? You know, I don't want to sound like that. And so, around, like, 8. Hello? Can you close the door, please? What is wrong with you? Okay, and then, so I had texted her again around 8. Ooh. Okay. I texted her again around 8 because I wanted to change how I worded it. And I was like, maybe that's why she hasn't replied to me, because I worded it weird and I sounded selfish. So I texted her again. And I was like, sorry, I worded that weird, but I just want to make sure. The question I was asking was like, does this mean that like PayPal's not a good method? Do I need to cancel my order and place it with a different payment method so that it does go through? I still didn't get a response. Like, I was waiting up all night. I was like, maybe she'll respond later because of the time zone difference. And that's the issue. I woke up the next day and I was like, maybe she'll respond at some point. And then I go on. I don't remember like what time of the day it was, if it was the morning that I woke up or after, whatever. But I went back to her page and she was private, because I went back to my DMs just to check, and it was like, you can no longer send direct messages to this person. And I was like, did I get blocked? So I thought I had gotten blocked, but then I clicked on her profile and it just said that she was private. I was like, so pretty much I was overthinking the whole situation, and I kind of knew that the whole time I was going in there. I was like, there's no reason for her to hate me, but my brain was telling me she hates you. You're asking too many questions. She hates you. So I knew, like, in the back of my mind, I knew there was no reason for her to hate me, for her to, like, block me, for her to not respond to messages, for me to no longer be able to send messages, for her to be private. But my brain was telling me, you are annoying. She doesn't want to speak to you. She's going to mess your stuff up. That's what my brain was telling me, because I overthink too much. So I need you to answer me. I need you to answer me. Like, I need you to answer me, right? So she did not answer me. Oh, like, to this day, I still don't have like a reply from Twitter, even though, and the reason that I contacted her on Twitter was because everyone that had like commented under her post, asking her like questions, she was like, DM me. And so I was like, well, let me DM her. So she didn't answer on there. Oh, before she went private, I had commented on her post and I was like, hey, there's an issue with my order. Can you please check your DMs? No reply, no nothing, no response. I was like, all right. I felt like she had an attitude with me, so I got an attitude with her. And so I was just checking my stuff, and I saw that some people, I was like checking Twitter, like with her at name to see, like, has anybody gotten their stuff? Has anybody been complaining about their stuff? Like, I just want to know so I know what I'm getting into. And nobody was complaining. Everyone was like, I'm so excited to see my order. Like, I can't wait. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, all right. So maybe I'm just overreacting. Maybe, like, I don't know, something else is going on. So I just kind of, like, brushed it off. My cousins were still saying that she was scamming me. And I was like, please don't put that in my brain. Don't put that in my brain. Because now I'm here, sitting here trying to get my money back for something that I still want, you know? Hold on. Sorry. It's got too much orange in it, I think. Methinks it's got too much orange in it. Alright. So I just kind of let it go for a few days. Then I was like, no, like, I really need to do something about this. Like, it's been a few days and my stuff hasn't been shipped yet. It's like, I don't remember if it was like the day before Valentine's Day or the day, 2 days before. But went back on her website, looked at some stuff, and I found a business email. I can't remember if I found it from my confirmation email, because I did get a confirmation email, but I was like, how is there no confirmation? And PayPal was still saying that the order was pending. So I was like, yo, what? So I went on and I emailed the business email, and I got a reply from the business email, and it was saying that, like, I got a confirmation, like, not that I got a confirmation, but, like, she got my order. And I was like, how did you get, like, I know you got my order because I ordered online, but did you get my payment? And I feel like that's the part that was kind of brushed over. It was like, did you get my payment? Though, like, I want you to get paid. I don't want you to be like, oh, this person didn't pay me, and then afterwards be like, no, I told you the PayPal wasn't working, you know? But she never said anything about, like, the payment not going through. Nothing was said about PayPal. And I told her, like, PayPal is saying that you don't have an email, that you're not getting the money. And it also said 10 days after this transaction, the money, like, it's not coming out of your account. Like, the money will not come out of your account until this person creates a PayPal account. And, like, you have, like, they have, like, 10 days. And 10 days was up on Wednesday. That was 3 days ago. So I actually do need to check PayPal and see what happened. Why is this black? What the heck? That's annoying. It's black. Like, ash. It looks like ash. What the heck? What's going on? I'm confused. Like, it looks like something's wrong with the freaking beauty blender. It is dirty, but, like, come on now. Hello? But yeah, she has said that the order went through. I had gotten the tracking number, but it has said that the order wasn't in the system yet. It had been like, we're waiting for, like, the tracking number has been created. We're waiting for the order to actually, like, get to a USPS store. And so I'm like, did she create tracking info just so I could think that the order was being shipped? Like, I was thinking of all, like, the worst possible scenarios. I was like, I'm getting played. Like, someone is playing me. This does not look good. Like, why is it so dark? I know I'm dark, but, like, this looks like messed up. Like, the bottom looks, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Hold on. Girl, look fine. Next. But yeah, I was like, maybe she created the shipping label or this or whatever. I don't know. I just felt like I was getting scammed. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to look out for the shipping then. And then I got another confirmation email. And I got another tracking number. The tracking number said the same thing. Confirmation email said the same thing. It was the same order number though. And so I was like, okay, same order number. It's not like she's playing me like that. And so I was thinking, and I was like, let's see if this tracking number works. It said the same thing. And this tracking number does actually work. Like, I'm using this one now. The other one had, like, expired or something. I don't know. But this one actually works. It does say that it's being shipped today at by 6 p.m. It did snow yesterday, so hopefully it does come today, because it was supposed to come yesterday. I really do hope it comes today, or I'm doing all this for nothing. But yeah, I still don't know if PayPal gave her money. And the thing is, I changed my mind because at first I was like, I'm getting scammed. Like, I'm not getting my food. I'm not getting nothing. And then I was thinking, maybe she's gonna like give me the food, even though she's not. Oh, and PayPal was taken off. She has a shop. I'm sorry, I keep jumping all around the place. She has a Shopify account. So like, I bought it on Shopify. And at the bottom, it tells you like all the forms of payment. PayPal is no longer up there. PayPal is no longer up there, like, after I did mine. Like, okay, sorry. So I saw mine. I don't think, so you know how they have like a list of like cards that they take and like online forms of payment that they take? PayPal used to be down there. That's not why I used PayPal. I used PayPal because when I went to check out, it was just an option up there. But it was on the bottom and it's no longer there. So that's suspicious. But I don't think she's scamming me anymore. But what I did think was that she was going to let the PayPal thing expire, give me my food, and then claim that I never paid her. Which I don't know if that's the case now. I'm still on the edge about that. But that's just kind of what I think now. I'm still like on the edge. Like, is this true? Do I need to watch out for like claims? Like, girl, I'm 16. Please, let's calm down. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with my stuff. I know I better get it. I know I better get it. But she didn't ship it until like the day before Valentine's Day. Ooh! I think that's it. This is it. There's a little hole in it. Oopsies. We're gonna save that for the unboxing. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe she's gonna ship it. I'm gonna get it and she's gonna claim that I never paid her, and then we're gonna have bigger issues. I still don't know what the PayPal thing is. Gotta check on that. Yeah, let's talk about work. And rude customers that come in here thinking that I don't know what I'm talking about. First of all, don't I work there? Who will be coming in? Okay, I work at a pizza place. And I'm a cashier at a pizza place. I don't work in the kitchen. But I do know what's on the menu because as a cashier, we have to know what's on the menu in case people ask. Duh. So, people come in sometimes. That's not blended well, but whatever. And they ask for feta. And we don't have feta at my location. So, it's a franchise. So the owner owns 2 locations. And the owner, we get the same stuff at both locations, all right? We don't have feta at either. Nothing in our salads, none in our pizzas. We don't have feta. So people will come in there asking for feta. And they'll be like, you don't have feta? I'm like, no. And they'll be like, well, I got feta last time. And I'm like, man, first of all, we've been open for like 3 months. You did not get feta here. You did not get feta at the other location. They'd be like, I got it at the, I'm not gonna say the name, but I know which one they're talking about because they say the name of it. I got feta at that location. You're a liar. You're a liar. God don't like liars. You're a liar because that location doesn't have feta either. I worked at that location too. There's no feta there. And so I'm like, no, you didn't. They were like, ma'am, they don't have feta. Like, neither of those locations have feta. And they'll just be getting mad at me like I'm not the one that works here, knows what we serve. And they love to compare. There's another location, part of the same franchise, that they love to compare our store to. And they're like, this one is better. Okay, go there. Go there. One lady called me one Saturday. That's a lot. When I opened, she called and she was like, yeah, so I got a pizza and some wings and last night, and the pizza had too much cheese. The way I gotta wrap this up because my phone just told me that I don't have storage. But basically, I'm gonna finish my makeup off camera. But the lady was like, yeah, there was not enough cheese on my pizza. My wing was like broken. You know how some wings get broken and like the bone is broken? She was like, the bone and my wing was broken, and I'm like, okay? And so I was like, man, what do you want us to do for, like, she was telling me the whole story about how she used to go to the other location, but she wanted to try this one because it's new. I was like, can we get to the point? But I was like, basically, I was like, man, what would you like us to do for you? Like, she was just complaining, but she was like, she didn't say anything after that. And so she was like, well, I think I deserve something free. And she had said that she saved a piece of the pizza and the wing that was broken to show us. And so I was like, okay. I gave the phone to my manager. She was also like, what? And she was like, ma'am, we can't do anything for you. Like, you ate the food. And she was like, we can't do anything. And the lady was like, really? Like, she was on the phone with that lady for like 10 minutes, okay? And we were like, we can't do anything for you. Like, you ate the food. I don't know. And then also this dude, oh my God. Monday was crazy. Last Monday was crazy. We're not going to talk about that. Too many stories. But I closed on Wednesday. And we stopped taking phone orders and online orders 15 minutes before we close because we cannot guarantee that people will be here like by the time that we close. So this dude had called and he just kept calling. I was with the customer. He had called like one time. He called 2 times when I was with the customer. So I put the phone on silent both times. Silent does not stop the phone from ringing. It just stops us from hearing it. So I put it on silent because I was with the customer and it was annoying. And so I was still checking her out. He had called again, so I put it on silent again. The phone was still ringing. I went over there. When the customer left, the phone was still ringing, so I went over there, picked it up, and I was like, hi, unfortunately, we're no longer taking phone orders at this time. And he was like, don't you guys close at 9? Yes. He was like, okay, why can't you take my order? I was like, sir, it's 8:50. We close in 10 minutes. He was like, okay, and I can't order? And I was like, no, sir. What did he say? Oh, he was like, how come you can't take my order right now? And I was like, because we can't make you a pizza in 10 minutes. And he was like, who said I wanted pizza? I was like, sir, we're no longer taking phone orders. And he's like, let me speak to your manager. And I was like, my manager is the one that told me that we're no longer taking phone orders. He started talking about this, that, and the other. He was like, if I was your owner, you would not be getting paid on Friday. I was like, okay. And he just kept talking. And then he was like, I still want to speak to the manager. Gave the phone to my manager. She was on the phone with him for like 5 minutes. He was cussing her out. And she was nicely, at the beginning, she was nice. She was just like, sir, we stopped taking phone orders. Ooh, that ain't blended at all. So we stopped taking phone orders 15 minutes before we close, because we can't guarantee that people will be here in time. And she nicely explained it to him, but she was like, this one time I couldn't make the pizza for you and you could come get it. And I guess he said no, because he was like, she said that he was cussing her out for like 5 minutes over the pizza that he didn't even order. And she was like, what was the reason? Like, what was the point of you doing that? And he had lied on me and said that he called 6 times. And she was like, I know he didn't call 6 times because you would have picked up the phone. And I was like, ugh. Oh my God, this lighting, babe. No. But basically, what had happened, he had lied and said that he had called 6 times. She was like, I know he didn't call 6 times because you would have at least picked it up one of those times. And I was like, yeah, he called after we were no longer taking orders and he only called twice. But, yeah, that was pretty much the end of the story. There wasn't much left. Alright. Okay, so this is the final look. Okay, get into it. I don't like the big grand looks. I also don't have any lashes. Bye, because where did the audio go? But pretty much I was saying that I don't like the big grand looks because I don't look right and that I did not have any lashes on. And also I was saying to check out my previous video because I forgot to put tags on it so no one's gonna see it. And then don't forget to check out my unboxing, which is gonna be my next video. And I was pretty much just talking, looking cute, just chatting up a little bit of a storm. But yeah, I was also saying that I had to use Snapchat because my phone had no storage and I was hoping that I could record the next video. I don't remember what I was saying because my phone shut off, but please make sure to watch my unboxing video and my previous video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!